Howdy, my name's Lane, and if you're like me, you're probably scared of what's behind the shower curtain, because you just never know. Or Goosebumps, one of the scariest series ever released to mankind. Just look at this dog's eyes turn yellow. That could send someone into cardiac arrest easily. So what do? Well, I have an idea. So if you guys are like mildly intelligent, you probably know that computer vision has been pretty prevalent over the past recent years, and it's pretty accessible. So just look at me, look how well it's working. It can detect multiple features on my face, but honestly no one cares. Let's use it for something more actually useful, such as recognizing scary images. So the best way to go about this is we take the glasses and we put them on, of course. And we want to have some sort of servo motor on the side. So we take one of these servos and we place it like this to where it can rotate a flap. Now this flap will move up and down. But how do we know if there's something scary in front of us? Well, good question. You're going to put a camera on your head, of course. So you take the camera and we'll mount it on here somehow. I'm thinking like zip ties to my head, but there's probably better ways that are less yeah, there's probably better ways. Oh my god. So yeah, once we have the camera on my head and then we have the flap, it will tell the flap when to go up and down. Like literally this would solve so many problems. But how does the camera differ a scary image from a non-scary image? Well, we can actually do something called training a image recognition model. And that probably sounds really complex, so I'll probably relate it to something you've probably heard of called a sweatshop. And they're pretty similar in a way. Whoa, Nike shoe. Wonder what I'm about to get at here. So there's actually something kind of cool that we can do is, again, analogizing the company Nike to machine learning and image detection. So let's look at the shoe and we'll analyze that one part of the shoe that someone probably worked on really hard, and that's probably like this Nike swoosh. So we could say that this person became very, very good at the specific feature of the shoe. And that's the thing with image detection and deep learning or machine learning, is that when they detect or train on images, they're looking for specific features that are not redundant to other parts of the image. So when we train thousands of images, we're going to be looking at these specific features that we can pull from an image that we want to check to see if this image looks like these other thousands of images. And that's how we're basically training a model, and that's how Nike shoes are made. It's kind of sad. Anyways, bad analogy, but it kind of works. So here's kind of the thing with the detection that I'm doing, is that it's with a Haar cascade and it's not exactly accurate. As you can see, the box around me is slightly, it's a little iffy. So that's what we're going to be using, and I wouldn't recommend using this in like serious production or anything like that. It's just fun to mess around with, but as you can see, if I stay in one spot, it says upper body detected. So it's pretty cool. However, we're going to use it just for the glasses thingy that we're making because it's easy and yeah, it's kind of cool. Alright, let's put this thing together. First thing we're going to need is red tape, glasses, Arduino, 2 servo motors, parts, and a camera. Easy peasy. So I started by taping the servo motors to the sides of the glasses, and it turned out pretty good. I just used the electrical tape, which is, yeah, why did I just do that? Anyways, yeah, so it was pretty good, and then I went ahead and cut this cardboard that I found from a phone screen case, and I put it on the sides. Now this kind of looks like a TIE fighter, but we don't really need to talk about it at all. So the next part of it is basically just giving it a pretty opaque cover. Why did I use that word? Anyways, I just need something I can't see through because I don't want to see the scary monsters. I want the cardboard to see it. So as you can see in this clip, it basically speaks for itself. Just look how cool it is. Oh my god, I'm so cringy. Anyways. Yeah, so next what I went ahead and did is tape the camera onto some cardboard, and I put the Arduino on there, and then I found this random piece of like cloth or denim in my laundry room, so I went ahead and used it. And it actually works pretty nice because I just slid it right through the cardboard. And yeah, it held the camera in nice.
Maxie, shut up.
Yeah, also my cat's in heat. But hey, look, it turned out fairly good. Just kidding, it looks terrible, but hey, it works. Alright, so I got everything wired up to go. This is what the Arduino looks like. I just have one servo here, one servo there, and it wires into here. Now, for the webcam, we will go ahead and plug our USB-C right here. Booyah. And then I'll wire it into my computer. And then, yeah. It's time to suit up here. This is my first attempt doing this, so I think what I want to do is just put these on first, I think. So we got the glasses, and we, oh my god, I look like an octopus. So we put that on, and it runs from the back. Gotta make sure it's centered. Alrighty. So I don't really know what this looks like on me right now, but it probably looks terrible, I think. So the open position will look like this. Yeah, alright. So the camera should have a field of view. Bro, oh my god. I probably look awesome right now. Do I? Yeah, no. So this is what it looks like from the POV of the camera. It's pretty dope, but it would be cool if I put a display in the cardboard so I could have like a real-time vision, but hey, it's, you know. I also changed the camera because the other one broke, so that's why the quality's bad. Okay, I have my sister here for the object detection. So let's begin. Alright, I have the program running. It's gonna open the glasses. Oh, just like that? Okay. Enter scary object. Close. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Ah! Woo! It worked! Alright. We're good. That's the video. Whoa, 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 before you go, a few things. Number one, I actually think that this thing is quite useful if you used it for the right purposes, such as for people with like epilepsy. If you did like flashing lights detection, that could be really useful, and definitely preventing seizures as well. Obviously, someone's not going to want to wear this around all the time, but you know, it has its benefits if you think about it in, you know, the big screen. I don't know. Speaking of the big screen, Oppenheimer, in watching the previews, such as like when Exorcist comes up, I'm not watching that. I don't want to see that preview. I'm out of that joint. But if I had the glasses, it would have just closed and I would have been chilling there with my popcorn. So yeah, you get the point. Sorry it was such a terrible project, but I thought it was kind of funny. And yeah, thanks Brandon for the idea. You don't need to know who that is, but thank you, bro. But yeah, smash like.